Hello everyone, this is Yui. How is everyone doing? Today we'll be having another new designing stream for Twisted Wonderland. And as you guys know, I've already done like a series before for designing wallpapers for Twisted. So if you're interested, like you can check them out before. I also have them in my channel, the oldest videos. They're like also tutorial videos, so hopefully they might be useful for you. However, this time I will be doing another new different wallpapers, and they're gonna have like a different style that I did not really use in my previous designs. I've already done the Heartspule one collection though, so I'm gonna do today like the whole collection of Savanaclaw. So hopefully, like I'm gonna stay sane until the end of this stream. Also, hello there. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Here is evening at my at the place I am in. So it's kind of interesting. Good morning for you. I hope you have a great day, by the way. Okay, just let me. I forgot to remove my accessories from my glasses. Keep bumping in my face. Ouch. Okay, yes, that's much better. That is so much better. Okay, gonna take the picture. Like it's a tradition. It's a tradition. Like I have to take a picture while streaming every time. So yeah, I'm gonna open like I'm gonna also show you guys in a minute that the previous designs that I already did, like the one that I made for Heartspule. So you guys gonna have some kind of idea what kind of design we're going toward while using the while doing this video. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna now start my PC. Hello. Now you can see me. Okay. This is the design we're gonna go like we're gonna try and do. I'm gonna be using only like mostly most of my tutorials are using Photopea and Canva. I'll be like in the future I will start like sharing more and more programs, but because these two programs are like they have mainly the stuff that we're gonna need to use. So for Photopea, we're gonna use Photopea for editing the picture we want, and the Canva is like our like we're gonna import our photos in it, and we're gonna start like adding the elements, playing with the photo, and so on. Okay, let me open the chat so I can see the chat. So before like I started doing the like before like a couple hours ago, I made like I got ready for the stream since the only character that I did find like a transparent background, like as you can see guys, like Leona does not have any color background behind. I wanted like for both Jack and Druggy too, like Leona's one, like I was able to find one on the internet. However, Jack and Druggy, I did not really find one of these, so I ended up cleaning them by myself. Yeah, I removed the whole background from these in order for me to like use them in my designs for today. So guys, please let me know if you're also interested in these kind of stuff. Like, do you like guys need transparent pictures sometimes and can't manage to find them? Please let me know, no, like now in my video, or you can like comment below. So like I can like start sharing these too on my pages, so you guys can use them however you like. Okay, so since this is the picture is already clean, I also like imported it in order to have like a transparent picture, like without a background. You have to export your files in a PNG format, okay? If you were to export it in a JPG format, you're gonna have a white background or like a colored background, which will ruin the whole meaning of having a transparent background. Also, these patterns in the behind, these means like you don't have a background, okay? So all the work we're gonna do now is first like it's gonna be on the Canva. I know this file is for Savanaclaw, but I kept use one here as a reference, so I can know like it's gonna be like the design is gonna be very close to the use one, okay? Like the colors, how the eyes are the only part that is colored too, the background. However, the colors are gonna be more yellow and like orange and yellow and so on, like Savanaclaw colors. Also, I'm gonna add the icon for each character and so on. So first, let's start by adding a new page. If you don't know what kind of size I'm using at the moment like the size one. Like, wait, I'm gonna show the number two. I guess it's easier to see it too. Where can I find the size? Here it is. Here it is. It is 1080. Okay, the width, and the height is like 1920, guys. So these are the sizes, the perfect sizes for a mobile wallpaper. These are the kind of sizes I tend to use while doing any wallpaper design. Why is the quality very bad for the chat? So let's first start by importing our element. Like here in the upload, you can start by uploading any of the picture. I already exported my photos to PNG, so I'm gonna start by dragging and dropping them. The background color, I'm gonna keep it in this same dark color. It's kind of like a navy but purplish color, like this one over here. I'm gonna check, however, I'm gonna see after like starting editing the pictures, we're gonna see if we gonna need to change the color. But I don't think so. I really like this type of color for the background, so I'm thinking about keeping it for the rest of the designs. So I'm gonna crop some parts from Leona's design. Like, I don't really need some parts. These brackets, I mean these the box over here, like if you're gonna drag it, you can like remove some parts from the photo. I'm gonna make it like in a more bigger size and lower it somewhere like this. I think this size is good enough. However, I'm gonna make him go a little bit to the side. I want to show some parts from his hand and something like that. Yes, something like that. I don't want the background like to appear in the design. I only want the important part of his body. I'm gonna copy and paste these two, so Leona is gonna be like on the same size. I'm gonna make him bigger. Let's say Deuce and compare him in term of size. Like, I'm comparing the sizes because I want both of them to have almost the same sizes to them. Okay, I'm gonna now erase Deuce. Now I'm gonna put Leona somewhere in the center. I like the skull he's holding, so I want to keep it also appearing in the picture. I think it gives like a strong vibe. It's like it's a Leona kind of thing. So I wanna include it in the photo. I'm gonna recopy Deuce just in case the height is fine. Yes, it's very good. I like the size of it. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it as like this for now. I wanted the skull to appear and his face features. Now we're gonna change. We're gonna add a filter to our design. We're gonna click on the picture, edit image, and we're gonna go down here. And for the duotone, we're gonna choose the one that is similar to Deuce one. This one it is. It is like a copper kind of color. It has a copper color. Let me copy. I just wanna make sure. No, back. Oh no, the colors has changed. Wait a minute. The color changed. Wait a minute. I'm gonna fix that. Command use. I'm gonna erase use. And I'm gonna, by mistake, I ended up moving Leona way too much. So I'm gonna fix that again. Okay, let's go back to edit. I wanna find the color that I used. Yes, this one was it. What's wrong with Leona being outside of the frame? He's so strong that he's exiting the frame of the canvas. Did you guys see that? Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. Yes. Also, I'm making sure you see, guys, the important parts are inside the pink frame. So his face, I don't want his face to get chopped off when you guys use the wallpaper. It's gonna be somewhere inside. That's perfect. Oh, he's a little bit up there. Yes. Okay. Now for the eyes, I'm gonna start doing the eyes since they might take some time. So to do that, we have like, I duplicated the layer, and I'm gonna only cut the part of the eye. We're gonna use the lasso tool and draw like the outlines of the eye. It's gonna take some time, but it's fine. The lashes. And the part when it's like, when you reach the hair, we're gonna like go down because we don't really need that. It's fine if it's not perfect. We're gonna fix that. It's like, you can fix it after like being done with it. I'm gonna do both eyes. However, hold shift. When you start drawing again, make sure you're holding shift, okay guys? So it's like you're adding another selection. Like this. Rather than cutting it, I'm gonna make a mask for the eyes. And then by the brush tool, feather, like a very light brush, white color, small brush, and I'm gonna start like adding the parts that I erased by mistake or fix them again. Like this. Erasing, and also like you're gonna keep fixing it until you feel like this is the result that you really want. Okay, I think like we added the lashes, they're looking good like that. Now for the other eye, we can erase the parts from the skin because we don't really need it to appear. We only want the eyes that are colored. So like, as you can see now, like I'm like completing both designs on two different programs. I'm not only using Canva, I'm also using like for editing Photopea. So I'm fixing my photo on Photopea since it has a lot of other feature that Canva does not have. For example, the feature of erasing the background, for example, it's like for members, like you have to purchase the whole thing, and you can always keep it free. Like you don't have to go that further, like in order to do that thing when you can do it by yourself. And Photopea can give you that for free, so you can fix the photo, edit it as you like, and then go back to Canva. So you can like add extra elements, add details, add filters since it's easier there, and so on. Here's the eye. We're done with the eye. The thing that I like to do is like make my canvas smaller. But also, wait, I'm gonna show you guys. And I only click the letter C, okay? And then I'm just gonna keep it around the eye. Since you know, Canva is a program that tends to use the borders, like the system of frames. So the smaller your frame is, the better it is. So it does not like interrupt the other parts of the design. And hit enter. And then you have a smaller canvas. Then you're gonna export that as PNG, as I said, without background. I'm gonna call this Leona. Was it in A or I? Leona. No, I think Leona, something like that. Eyes. Okay, and save. I'm gonna then Control Z the background, since I like I do that because I also have the whole picture in it, but also it like I already saved the picture that I want. You understand me? Like I saved it, so I don't really need the canvas to be small again. Why the quality is really low? Wait a minute. Okay. Now we're gonna go back to Canva. As I said, like I'm combining two programs together. I'm gonna do good download. I'm gonna cut this and put it here, so everything's gonna be in the same file. And we have it now in Canva. So this is kind of weird part is like I'm gonna put those two on top of each other. I'm gonna play with the sizes until like it's almost parallel like to the eyes, like it's on the same alignment as the face. You don't want it to look weird after all. But here, I think we managed to do that. We already have this part done. Okay. Let's zoom in. Okay, so I noticed something. Wait, I'm gonna see if I can fix that. Needed some rotation. Okay, that's perfect. That looks good. As you can see now, when you're gonna zoom out, you can see how it's like perfectly aligned to the original picture. In order to not keep moving things by mistake, you can simply like group both of them together. Like you're gonna select both of them and hit Control G. Now you have them all in one piece together. So you don't have to keep moving things around or ruining stuff whenever like you change the angle or something. Okay, so if we finish with the first step, guys, we finished with the first step. We now have Leona ready. Now we're gonna start by adding our elements, okay? So we have first, like now we can move use to the side. As you can see, I have like a paint splash in the background. We have some elements that represent the characters. So we can start first by also, yeah, not only that, we have the gradient color over here. This is gonna be in a different color. Like, let me show you guys. It's gonna be in a color suitable for Savanaclaw. But I'm gonna choose this color based on the icon for the character. So I'm gonna keep that for later, since I still have not really imported the icon of the character yet. So let's start by something easier, which is the elements. So we're gonna go to elements and let's start brainstorming with some stuff we can add. You know, Leona is a lion, so maybe something that is with the lion part, or we can add like some kind of like clothes. Let's try clothes. Yeah, we can find some pretty neat stuff. We're gonna have to find something that is free to use without the icon. Let's keep scrolling until we find something that is suitable for our design. And we don't know, we might find something else. We can add something else. Also, we have the option, if we couldn't find anything, we can like just find with other alternative programs. Like there are many different programs that can give you like free icons and PNG photos you can use. So first, let's start by searching over here. Hopefully we can find something. Sadly, all the clothes seems to be for pro. For pro. Okay. Yeah, it seems like all of them are gonna be pro. Let's start this first search for a different thing. Maybe if we were more specific, we can find something. Like I wrote cat clothes now. And the options are changing now. We can definitely try finding something. Let's try writing claw mark. I hope we can manage to find something in the same program though. What other things that can refer to Leona other than let's try then adding a scar. Let's write a scar. We might find something close to a mark, and we can like duplicate it to create the claw mark, guys. Let's keep searching. Oh, you groovied the Malleus card? And what? Also, and the silver and Sebek raiding Inya and bullying Idia out of his room. You found that hilarious. Oh, really? I got the Malleus card, but I haven't really grooved it yet. So I still haven't read the story. So in the story, Sebek and Silver were bullying Idia. Idia. Whenever Idia appears in any of Twisted story, it has to be some kind of bullying happening toward him. It is very funny. Like I find his interaction with other characters is hilarious. However, it can be repetitive at some time, which I find some like it's kind of get boring and bothering. But the duo for Sibik and Silver against Idia, it is interesting. It's gonna be interesting. After all, in the masquerade, in the event itself, the masquerade event, when Idia and Sibik and Silver talked with each other, I found it like it was very nice. It was very interesting things to see. I think that in also in the main story, Idia was grouped with Silver. Am I wrong? I think Idia was with the Silver group. However, there was not much talking between them since you guys know Silver's kind of introverted, like he does not really talk that much. So there was not really a lot of talking happening between him and Idia. However, when Sepik joined the party, it was total chaos. Like in the end of the chapter, if you do remember, there was that scene where they were so into throwing Idia and Jamil in the air. Idia, Jamil, and Druggy. Yeah, these three were like the target of them. They really wanted to celebrate throwing them in the air. But I don't know. Did they manage doing that to Idia? I think no. I don't. I think they did throw Idia in the air, maybe, but they did not throw Jamil and Druggy. Oh, only Idia. I only have Malleus. I did not pull for any other character, sadly. Like I really liked which character also? Yeah, I really wanted Idia card, I guess. Was it Idia? Yeah, Idia's card. Azul, I liked Azul card, but I liked it before the Groovy. I don't know. I liked Azul card before the Groovy more. However, I like you know what? I wanted Azul card for the story, but I also wanted like Idia's card is like I liked Idia's illustration more, but more than Azul's. But I want Azul's one for the story. Like it's very hard to decide. However, like after like chatting with myself, I ended up like choosing getting like Malleus cards since I like both the illustration of it and I'm kind of curious to know the story. So you know what? You actually reminded me to read the story. I totally forgot about that. Like I'm now invested in like leveling up my cards. I'm trying to strengthen a little bit my cards. You know now they have also that event that you can like increase the level of your cards and so on. So I'm working hard on like getting some books. You got Azul in the same pool as a dorm use, and he gave me I gave you a heart attack when he showed up in the coffin after the use. Oh my god, I can imagine that. I can totally imagine that. So you got like a double SSR, right? You got a double SSR in the same pool. I think this one looks nice. If we were to add like these paws with sharp nails, it's gonna look good. So I'm gonna make it white, but not white. As I said, I tend to use not the white color. Okay, make it bigger. Put it somewhere behind. Yeah, it's gonna look nice. It looks nice. But that's cool. That's cool. I think it's only happened for me still once in the whole like my long life in Twisted. Like I only got double SSR once. But who was it? Who was it though? I can't seem to remember. I think it's the time I got ortho. Yeah, obviously it was some kind of Jamil card. And since I mainly pull for Jamil most of the time, so it's definitely a Jamil card. And I first got ortho. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I first like that his voice, ortho's voice. He has a very like a strong pitch of voice in his voice. Like you can know this is Ortho. I was just like, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? No, get out, get out. And then after that, I got Jamia. So that was traumatizing. Like I was not ready for that. I was not ready for that. I do not want to lose my 50, please. But when you get the double, it's a whole different thing. Like you can feel the rush. You get you get happiness rush. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where to add the element. So I'm gonna add the sharp house behind him somewhere, and I'm thinking about rotating this somewhere like this, 90-degree, and making it appear from the side of the wallpaper, and making it smaller and in less opacity than the bigger one, like this. Maybe that's way too low opacity. I'm gonna make it 10. I'm gonna make it 10 or 11. Okay. Uh, this was a mistake. I did not want to make it that much low. So I'm gonna raise the POW a little bit higher. So did you read the other card stories, like for the Masquerade card set? Like I really wanted the story for Azul's one. I'm thinking about waiting for the rerun because I'm pretty sure they're gonna get the Masquerade event again twice in the second Halloween. I don't think they're gonna bring us a new Halloween. Like we're gonna get a rerun maybe next year, and then we're gonna have a new event. They like definitely like they did the Halloween event like three times mostly. So I guess we're gonna have at least once Masquerade event rerun. Then we're gonna get the newer one in the Japanese server. It was the circus one. Oh my gosh! Did you guys see the circus card in the Japanese servers? They are amazing. They are amazing. If I'm gonna pull for someone, it's gonna be either no, it's gonna definitely be Kalim. It's definitely gonna be Kalim. His wallpaper is amazing. Wallpaper. I mean, his card. I'm making the wallpaper, so I'm just like, oh, the wallpaper. Okay, so we have added the element. I like the element we added, so I'm gonna keep them as they are. And we're gonna start by adding the second elements, which are the icon, the sparkles. We have also the this splash of blood looking thingy. So I'm gonna add the splash first in the center. And oh, wait, I have a better idea. Let's add the icon. As you guys know, each character have their own coffin, like in the game. I'm gonna show you guys a hack. I'm gonna erase that. I'm gonna drag and drop the icon. You see, you don't have to resize it. Just drag it and drop it inside the older frame. That's why I kept this one over here on top, so I can do shortcuts. Okay, so I'm gonna make it now using the eyedrop. I'm gonna take the same color of the icon since it's represent the colors of Savanaclaw. Yes, perfect. Perfect. And I'm gonna make it go behind Marius. I mean Leona. I'm make like they both hate each other to their guts, and I have like I just said Marius. Leona. I'm sorry, Leona. Okay, so I'm gonna copy the gradient too, and we're gonna fix the color. Okay, that's looking cool. This is looking cool. I like the colors. I like yellow color. That's why. That might be the reason why I like this so much. Let's see the positioning of this one. Okay, it's on top of the splash. Okay. Okay. And now we're gonna add the sparkles. Let's copy that. Paste it. Yes. And this icon has to go on front of everything. Yes. So let's zoom out. Let's try now fixing some parts that we have some kind of issue with. I'm trying like to see the chat. Sorry about the... Okay. You just realized like you pulled like 4 or 5 SSRs in the last 3 weeks. I'm gonna need to do... Oh my god, that's true. That's one of the cons about having so much SSRs. Also, if you're not so ready for the cards, like you don't have the like backup potions, you're gonna need like a whole ton of farming. Like you're gonna need to keep putting your boys every time you have your LP full. You're gonna need to go and farm, but you're kind of lucky now they have like boost on the lessons, like the event, so keep throwing these 3 or 4 SSR cards, but mainly focus on leveling up with the one for the events, you know, the not the normal one. Focus on the other ones. Also, though, you can, I don't know if you have them, but there are some kind of potion that can make you have like, how can I say it? You know, when you get the same 2 SSR card, you make your card stronger. So you can use some kind of potion. They tend to give us that potion in event. You exchange it with some kind of coins. So you can use that potion to make your card stronger. To be honest, I still haven't used it once since I don't really know which card I want to focus on yet. Like I'm still, even though like I played the game from since like a very long time, I still don't know what kind of, you know, cards I want to keep using, what kind of team I'm going toward. Like I'm still building my team, so I'm leveling all the cards first. Like I'm making them all like level max. Then I'm leveling up their spells. Then I'm gonna decide who I'm gonna like duplicate. Like I'm gonna use the potion for. This is very important. Like in every event, try like getting that potion after getting the skills. Where's the pause? I want to pause. Like get one of these in every event. At least one of them. Also, sadly, they tend to make it very expensive to get because it's kind of rare. Let's be honest. Like it's gonna give you a duplicated SSR. And rather than pulling it, you can like level it up in an easier way. So if you have like a favorite card, you can definitely do that. Also, sadly, like the chat suddenly like all flew in the same time. So I don't know if you wrote something on top, like it suddenly went up. So I couldn't I couldn't read what you wrote first. Okay, so for now, I think Leona's one is ready. Like it's done. You see, guys, the color in the background sure does look nice. It's not black in color. It is like kind of blue color, dark blue color, purple color. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see that. You see, it's not black colored. You have, whenever you design, try avoiding the black color. If you want a black color, try to make it a little bit brighter than the black. It's gonna look much more nicer. So we have the eyes. You saw how I managed like to import the eyes. I only fixed it on top of the picture, and now we looked as if like we added the filter, we kept the eye in the same color, and it looks very nice. It looks very nice. So we're done with Leona's one. I'm gonna name this one Leona wallpaper. Okay, I'm gonna write number 2 since I have 2 wallpapers. Leona 2, I'm not gonna name it. So now we're gonna go with the other one. We're gonna do which character should we do first? Or should we do Jack or Ruggy? Oh really? It's lagging. It's lagging. I fixed the issue with the internet. I fixed the issue in my internet, so I think it's the issue. The issue might be from the internet connection from you this time. Because I also like I added like a second screen, like I'm seeing the screen and my video is loading good, I guess. Maybe if you'd like, you can also join from YouTube. I tend to stream from both Twitch and YouTube, so you can see if YouTube is better over there. If it's like in good, maybe the Twitch is lagging. I'm gonna also try speaking slower. Maybe that's gonna help. Let's do Ruggy's one since the picture is ready over here. Ruggy gave me a lot of trouble, like I had to crop his background by myself. So yeah, here it is. You gave me pain, boy. You gave me solid pain. Okay, I'm gonna copy Leona and paste them. So as I said, I can make them in the almost same size as each other. Now I'm gonna lower it. Bye bye, Leona. We don't need you anymore. And I like his position. I like his position. I might a little bit move it to the left, like this. And let's add the filter. It's in duotone. Duotone. Let's go to duotone. But also now they're bringing okay, I'm gonna refresh this. Okay. It seemed like it was lagging. Yeah, it's worked now. I was about to say they're bringing back the what was it name, a new club collection. So they are now in the science club. They both Rook and Trey now. To be honest, I really wanted Rook's one, but since the masquerade was very close by, I did not want to like regret pulling, you know. However, I really wanted Rook's card. I even tried pulling for the what was it? The Halloween Rook card. Yeah, the Rook card for Halloween, but I also did not get it too. So I'm just like I know that Rook is not one of my favorites. Yeah, I admit it. He's not one of my favorite, but for some reason I really want a Rook card. Like I'm trying to get at least one SSR card, event card for each character, you know? Even the normal card, I still don't have Rook normal card. Like if it was his normal SSR, it's also fine. Like it's gonna help me save some time for pulling for him. However, he has nice cards. Like his alchemy, I mean his science club cards looks very very nice, very very nice. They're gonna bring Trey's now, Trey's card next, but I'm not pulling for Trey. No, no, I'm not pulling. I'm not that interested. I already have one strong card for him. It's a defense one though. I think it's a defense or a balance one, but I'm not interested in getting one for him. Another one. Let's now get draw. Let's take Ruggy's eye out. Let's first outline these. It's fine if it's not perfect. It's not perfect. It's fine. Please let me know if the connections is stable. So I don't really know. Like I don't know if the issue is really from me or not. Like I hope like it does not come like so I can fix it in the next time. I need to know. Like even though like I have it turned on with me but in muted, so I can make sure if it lagged or something. But it's working just fine in front of me, so I'm not pretty sure. Okay. He has very long lashes. Okay, let's see now that yeah, we took them with us. I'm gonna crop this one part over here. We don't need the skin part. Come on. It does not really have to be detailed, guys. It's fine. Only if you're like like me, I need to make everything perfect. One of my issues, like I keep doing things until I'm satisfied. Like I sometimes most of the time when I'm doing like some kind of designing, uh like I get too much like into it to the fact like I keep looking like I keep staring at this thing like I get very stubborn like I feel like there's something wrong, so I need to keep fixing it until I like it. One of the times that it happened was when I was making the Jabard wallpaper. Yeah, this one happened like when I was trying to figure out how I wanted to turn the phone case into wallpaper. I kept trying. I was not really satisfied. Where did the oh my gosh. I was not really satisfied at first, so I kept doing it until I was like, ah, yeah, now we're talking. That's the design that I'm going for. Like, there's some kind of feeling. There's you kind of feel that this is what you want. And when it's like you find it like it's not the thing that you really had in your mind. You're just like, nah, that was not what I had in my mind. It's so I just keep doing it until I feel pleased with the results. Okay, this eye, I managed to outline it fast, pretty fast. Let's see. Is this better? Is this better? I think it's better that way. Wait a minute. You know what? I'm gonna try checking the Twitch if it's working. I'm gonna check now. One minute, guys. Okay, I'm back. So I just disconnected my microphone, but now we're online. I'm gonna check the Twitch if it's working just fine. Gonna see. Just give me a second. Wanna see if there is an issue with my account on Twitch. so I can make sure, like, if there's an issue, I can fix it next time. Until it works, I'm gonna fix that. Oh, wait a minute. I do have the application, right? Yeah, I have the application. Okay. Okay. I think that's good enough. Wait, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Okay. Just as always, just making sure that my microphone is back on. Let's see. Okay, so I'm done now with the eye part. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna export that. I mean, we're gonna cut that and we're gonna paste it. We're gonna paste that like this. And as I did previously, I'm gonna make the canvas smaller first. I'm gonna make it smaller. Let's crop it. Let's crop the canvas. Like this, and this. Okay, I'm gonna check now the stream. Okay, I guess now it's working just fine. I guess it's working just fine, the stream, I guess. I'm checking it now. It definitely lagged before. Like I had some kind of sign for disconnecting. So we're back. It's fine. It was like a small issue, but it got fixed. Okay, so I'm gonna hit crop now and I'm gonna export it as I did previously. So I won't have, I'm gonna name it. I'm gonna rename it Ruggy Eyes. Okay. So I can know, I can find it easily. Okay, and I'm gonna control Z because I don't really want it cropped like that. And we're going back to our Canva. We're going back and now we're gonna drag and drop our eyes now. Cut and paste so we can keep our files organized. I need to keep everything organized. Okay. And we're gonna drag and drop that. Zoom in, making it smaller, and now we're gonna need to like align it very perfectly. There's other ways to do that. For example, in Photopea, like you can make your own filter, and then you can erase the eye part. Like I can show you guys an example if you guys want to. I'm gonna copy that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna paste that. I'm gonna paste. What the heck did I not? Okay, that's no issue. I ended up erasing the whole thing, and now I can't undo it. Oh my god, this is stupid. Okay. There was they like I saw the stars. I was wondering what was that word. Wait, I'm gonna see what you wrote. Yeah, you mean Ruggy, right? You mean the Ruggy. He's definitely a weirdo, Ruggy. Like he does the most random things, especially for food and like for money. Like for example, when like what do you guys did you guys read the story when I think it was which card was it? Wait, let me remember. I think it was maybe the lab card for either Ruggy, or it was Jade's one. One of them. I'm not pretty sure. But there was one story that was like Ruggy, when Leona asked Ruggy for food, okay, and it was like maybe midnight time, yeah, and Ruggy was like, "What the heck, bro? It's like nine. It's nighttime. The cafeteria is closed. Where the heck I'm gonna get you some food?" And Leona's like his normal attitude, I don't care, go bring me any food from anywhere. So Ruggy was like, okay, then I have to go cook. So he went to the kitchen and he found some random ingredient. Luckily he found himself some random ingredients ready waiting for him. So he was like, why not, you know what, I'm gonna just take these, if he's gonna just take these ingredients and use him for his own. And guess whose ingredient these was? These ingredients were Jade's ingredients. So imagine being in debt for one of from one of Octaville characters. He was like, he turned into a ghost. He literally, like, he saw his life flashed right in front of him. This poor boy, he was like, but he deserved it. He deserved it, though. He deserved it. And like, it's like how he usually does that thing. It's definitely like he ended up being against one of Leech brothers. If he had the chance to sell you soul, I'd actually think about it. That's so true. That's very Ruggy. That's very something he would do. That's definitely something Ruggy would do. Like, did you see in Masquerade what he and Jamil did? Did you just see what he did with Jamil? It was absolutely hilarious. Like, they used other people as shields for them, which is like, I when I saw Jamil laughing, I knew that man was up to no good. I just knew it. He was up to no good. He's absolutely hilarious. I just love this dude. I'm gonna add a gradient fill. Like, I just want to show you guys what I'm trying to do. uh think this is lagging. Definitely this, yeah, everything's lagging. I'm gonna close this one. Oh my god. The program just lagged. Just give me a second. The program just lagged. Did you guys see that? Like, I closed Reggie's one since it stopped working. I just wanted to show you guys how it works. You know what? I'm gonna show you what I meant with Jack one. So let's finish up with Reggie's one. Then I'm gonna show you what I wanted to tell you guys with Reggie's one. Yeah. This is Leona's card. It was Leona's one, right? This is the one. Yeah, he painted the, like, also you saw how Trey, he also was like sneaky with his move. Like, Trey can be an evil man if he wanted to, but he's acting all innocence. You know what? He really gives me the vibe of Jade, you know? He gives the vibe of Jade. Like, he's secretly hiding something. Like, he works behind. He acts all good to goody shoes, but he knows how, like, he's devil man. He's very devilish, and he's very scary. Also, doesn't he cannily work for Monster Lounge part time? Apparently, Azul paid him well when you are not in. Oh my god, really? Really? In which card? I did not really know that. That's a new one for me. I did not really I don't really have that much Shuggy cards. I guess that's the reason why. I guess that's one of the reason that I don't really know that much about Shuggy, but I also read a lot of cards for him. Like, the default ones. I only have the default one for Buggy, the lab one, and the alchemy one, and so on. But I only read uh none of them, you know. I think I never read them. I only know Ruggy from other characters' stories. That's I think yeah. I like I see him in Leona's one and other stories, but I never like read his stories. Oh my gosh. But I can definitely see him working for Azul. Like it's so something he would do. He would do anything for food and money. Also in the masquerade event, he was so ready to steal money from the hats. You know that when they said they use when they were like strolling around in the city, he saw the hats that were filled with money, and the only thought he had is like, oh, it's such a waste to like leave money in the hat. It was so good that Rolo was like near them. He was close to them, so he managed to stop him before like a disaster happened or before he become a legit stealer. That I like the way I say that. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Trey is definitely a Jade, a secretly Jade clone or something. Like he has so much similarity between him and Jade. Like the only thing he's different with is that he's playing all innocence, but he's actually innocent. However, Jade is hiding also the fact, but it's kind of showing that he's kind of evil. Wait a minute. I want to add also something in the background element. What can we add for Ruggy? Um I want to add for the Hyana. Hyana, is that how we spell it? Hyana? You know, since he's a Hyana and so on, I don't know how they say the word exactly, but I want to add something for that. Let me see. Are we gonna find something though? Like it's gonna be the same claw mark, and I don't want them all to have claw marks in them. Maybe a sign. What kind of sign can refer to Ruggy? A sign. The problem in Savanaclaw that they are all similar, that they are, um, you know, cat cat family. They are cat family. But I don't really know what I can add. Like I know he's a hyena, but I don't think it's gonna be very nice to add the outline of a hyena. I want something very close to him. I hope I'm not too far. I'm gonna fix my microphone. What can we add? What can we add as for Ruggy? Let me think. He likes money, food, but adding food and money does not seem like a great option. Uh, you know what? Let's try using a different program. I'm gonna go. I have like a PNG. We can use PNG here. This is a website for downloading PNG items. It's called PNG item. It's literally called PNG item. Yeah, same. Me too. To be honest, I did not really think like I'm gonna like Rolo that much. I did not really find like I saw him like when he first appeared in the Japanese server. I was like, I'm not really sure. Like I saw a lot of people talking about him. So I was like, I don't know. Maybe like people are hyping on it just way too much. Maybe he's not that kind of thing. Oh, I found a scar icon. I found some scar icon. We can download that one. Okay, we have now a scar icon. So I might switch between the pause over here with him and Druggy. Let's give Leona the scars. Dandelions. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's a nice idea. We can add dandelions. Also about Jolo's card, I'm not really. I don't know when did they bring the card. Like in the next Halloween, are we gonna have it in the next Halloween, or it's like in his birthday? When are we gonna get it? But I remember them dropping it at first. I'm gonna try adding. Wait, I'm gonna duplicate Leona's one. Also, I'm gonna check the dandelion as you suggested. Wait, I'm gonna see also the dandelion before. Let's see. Let's see dandelions. That's a great idea. There might be something nice for dandelions. But it's weird. What is theirs to eat for dandelions? Like there's barely anything on top of them. How can he eat those? Like Reggie, are you okay? Is he okay? What's inside his stomach exactly? What does he hide inside his big stomach? Let's see this one. Will it look nice though? Let's see. Let's see if it's gonna look nice. I'm gonna also lower the opacity now. It's so weird. I still can't get over the fact like he eats dandelions. Can you imagine that? Like what's there on top of them? There's barely anything on top of them. Like does he get satisfied after eating them? Does he enjoy their taste? Like when you get close to a dandelion, like barely for a moment it just blows up. Like you can barely sniff it and it's gone. So what does he exactly eat with it? It looks cute. It looks actually nice. It also looks some kind of fungus. It's also food, so I don't mind that. We can keep those. I liked it, to be honest. Oh, birthday card. Wait, Azul's birthday card? Wait a minute, but it's in February, so we're gonna have the new set of cards. We're gonna have the new set of cards. Oh my gosh. The new set of birthday cards are gonna be so much amazing. I'm very excited for those. These the one with the magic brooms. They are so beautiful, so beautiful. Like in the Japanese server, they start with the with Jamil. Jamil is the first character. He has his birthday, so he's always the first character to have his like reveal, like what's the theme is gonna be. So you can imagine, like I'm like fangirling so hard at each and every time they show us the birthday theme. So in the next like I don't know how I'm gonna skip any of the characters. Like the new set is like it's a must have. It's like all of them are very amazing, very precious. I also love the fact that each character has um their own photo taken in different time. Like some characters are in sunset while other are in mid time and the other characters are in sunrise. Oh, they're trying to catch up. Yeah, that's true. I don't know why they're very excited for that though. Like what why are they there in such a hurry? Okay, I'm gonna put this back in here. Like we're adding the colors now. I remember something. I think the original collection that I did make. Wait, I'm gonna make sure. Wait, give me a minute. Like in the other collection, um the wallpapers had the gradient in front of them. No, they did not. They did not. The steam are edible and are considered delicious in some regions, which made into salad. Does that really look like a dandelion when blowing on and oh, I did not know that. They eat the steam. Oh, that's interesting. You know what? I'm kind of curious how it tastes. I like, but the dandelion, like I feel those who gonna eat the salad, the dandelion salad, are gonna be like the people who usually have them in the garden, since I don't really see them sell dandelion seed or dandelion in like in markets and so on. I'm gonna see also a different one. I'm gonna see that. I'm gonna search one for one. Let's try as you suggested. I'm gonna see if there is another one. That is if we found one. But I think it's gonna also look nice if we give him the pout and Leona's gonna have the scars. Like I think the scars are gonna make much more influence. So I'm gonna first try swiping between these two. Wait, I'm gonna try it. Okay, I'm gonna try and doing that, doing so. So I'm gonna go position. Gonna try layers, and where are the pause? I'm gonna copy the pause. Okay, I'm gonna duplicate Reggie's one. Okay, erase. Let's remove these babies. We don't need the dandelions over here. Let's paste the pause. Okay, and now here we're gonna bring the scar we downloaded from PNG item. Edit image, and let's go to adjust, and let's make it in white in color, but a little bit darker in contrast so we can have the less white color. Okay, let me now, where is it, positions, let's go to the pause. Where are the pause? Here it is one, here it's two, and let's fix the scars. I think it's gonna give more strong points for Leona if it was with the scar one. Like I really like the idea, but I did not find it on Canvas. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna definitely go and download one. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna lower it now. Like Leona has a scar on his face, and also he's like based on a character scar from The Lion King. So I think it's gonna be nice to give him the same meaning as his character based off. Let's copy and paste. I'm gonna just lower the opacity. I think it's way too much bright, these scars that I mean behind. And let's lower the opacity of both of them. Wait a minute. I think it lagged. What am I lowering the opacity for? What the heck? Okay, now it worked. I don't know what I was lowering the opacity for. Don't tell me the sparkles. Was I lowering it for the sparkles? Okay. Okay. I like the scar one more for Leona. I like it much more than the pause. So I'm gonna give the pause then for Ruggy. Wait a minute. Yes, like this. A little bit lower. I'm gonna rotate it too. And I'm gonna I'm gonna make the scar parts a little bit higher. Yeah, I was saying something before. I was saying something about Rolo. That in the Masquerades event, at first I was not so sure about his character. I'm gonna be honest. I was like, am I gonna like his character or not? So, like after I proceeded with the story a little bit more and more, I really like, especially in the last book of the story, the like you can see his character, like he had a lot of conflict, and some parts of his characters were very interesting. Also, his sense of humor is very hilarious. It made me laugh like definitely a lot. So whenever he says something, I can't hold my laughter. Like he's so funny. Like that. Wait, I'm trying to figure out something. Something wrong happened. I guess I really did lower the opacity of the sparkles. Okay. Are they usually what kind of they're 50? 50? Okay. Oops. Did I just use the keypads? I used the keypads. Wait a minute. Yeah, my glasses. I stole my glasses from myself. I stole my glasses. I keep using the number pads. Okay, 50. Okay. And now we have the sparkle added again. And the scars. This is definitely Leona's more. It gives the aura of Leona. So as I was saying that at first I was not very sure that am I gonna really like Rolo or not. However, in the last book of the main story, like when they started talking a little bit more and he started like becoming more, I don't know, I can't say friends, but like more friendly, let's say more friendly. He became more hilarious. Also the fact that he's very savage and like the way he keeps insulting everyone after like he revealed his true intention was it was hilarious. Like he was so serious, but the way he tend to speak made it so funny. Also his ideals, the ideals of his character, the way, each character have default movement. So one of his ideas was the one with the tissue, when he raised the tissue in front of his face. I did not know that. I did not see anything about him so far. So when he suddenly had this tissue in front of him, I bursted out laughing. Like you can see how he's disgusted with everyone around him, like because he hates magicians and mages and so on. So you can like this ideal expresses him a lot. It expresses him a lot. Like he's so much in character with it. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Like I had my chat a little bit delayed. Hello there, magical grass. Hello. It's been a while. How are you? Someone and I put a twisted tire list, and we put Jack near the top because we realized, beside the fact that he's a beastman, he's just a gym bro. He's he's literally like has his life together. That is so true. That is so true. That one of the healthiest characters is Jack. He has his life like he has, as you said, his life together. I also said that I once made like the in one of my video I made like kiss kill and marry kind of event while designing, and Jack was one of the characters that I did not kill, I guess, since he was such a normie. Like you can't hate him. He's such a pure character, one of the purest characters. He's straightforward and very very nice. Bro's biggest problem in book two is his role model did not live up to his expectation. That is so true. That is so true. Um, and one of the things like that I was so shocked that the relationship between Jack and Leona. I thought like before I started playing the game, I thought that their relationship is gonna be kind of rivals. Like I totally thought that Jack and Leona are gonna be rivals, and Jack is gonna be the character that want to overthrow Leona from him being the leader. However, it was completely the opposite. He's such a fanboy. Jack is such a fanboy who absolutely adores Leona and just want to punch him in his face so he can get his life together. Like he looks up to Leona so much. Also, I think he is one of the reason why Leona trying to change, since Jack is kind of sincere, and he also, you can see sometimes that Leona tends to like rely on him a lot, which is also something very interesting. Like, because he had some kind of leadership into him. Like, if Leona ever got if he ever graduated, I can see definitely that Jack is gonna be the next dorm leader. So I'm gonna keep the scars over here. Okay, let's remove this one. Okay, now we have the Leona's one done. I fixed the sparkles. Okay, everything's done over here. Let's go back to Ruggy's one. Let's go back to Ruggy's one. Position. I'm gonna copy the gradient. Okay, I thought for a minute that I erased the wrong one. Oh my god. Also, I guess both Ruggy and Leona are second year, right? Or is Leona a third year? I think Leona's a second year, right? No, no. He's a third year. He's a third year. He's gonna graduate with Veil, I guess. I guess he's and Veil are in the same like school, ignoring the fact that Leona failed once in his school life. Ignoring that fact. This dude, he does not care. He does not care about anything. Okay, I'm gonna now let's go back. Where did I no. Okay, here it is. Let's import. No, this is Jack's logo. Where is Reggie's one? Let's import this one. And as I said, just drag and drop it inside the frame. We have it now inside the frame. Okay. Where was I? The paint. Now let's go and copy the paint too. The paint. It's supposed to be on top of this one. It's supposed to be here, the paint part. Copy, paste. I'm gonna fix the alignments. It's behind Juggy. Okay, I'm gonna move the paint in different angles since each character is in different position. So I need to show the paint behind him. Also, we need the sparkles. Leona. The sparkles, please. No, these are not the sparkles. These are the sparkles. I keep losing these sparkles. Rocket butt is floating. I don't want it to float. I'm gonna make it different. I'm gonna make him bigger. And like he was floating. I want his butt to be on the edge. Who are my favorite characters? Yours are Azul, Ortho, Lilias. Ties with Idia for third place. Oh, you have also a tie in third place. Okay, mine. My favorite characters are Jamil. Jamil. There's if you watch any video of mine, you're gonna see me talking about Jamil. I also tend to call him Jojo most of the time. Like on my Twitter page, whenever I want to talk about Jamil, I just like Jojo. You have just to know. Even sometimes like I miss like I say it without being aware of it. Like I say Jojo. I'm like, oh, I just said Jojo. Am I wrong? I call him Jamil. And the second character I like Veil. And third place. Third place. Who was in the third place? Like I have the two top characters, like Jamil in the first place, Veil is in the second place. In the third place, it's kind of difficult for me to say, I guess. Um, it's not from a heart's view. It's not heart's view character. I think it's Azul, probably Azul. Azul and Malius in the third place. Like I think both of these dudes are in the same tier too in the third place for me. But if I were to say anything, the only one like in my top and the only place in my heart, it will always be Jamil. Like I would give up getting any other card, but I would never skip a Jamil card. I would definitely pull for him. Even like if I was not like liking the card, I just need to know every single detail about this man life. Like what do you do, boy? What do you eat? The only card that I don't have for Jamil until now is the normal one, the Night Raven card. It's the only one that I don't have yet. So yeah, these are mine. I don't know what do you think? Don't you think? I have some kind of type? Do you think? But Veal, I did not think Veal is gonna get in my list at first. However, I started liking him more and more after, especially after his book. Like I liked Jamil's. I started liking Jamil before book his own book. I think book four. I liked him from book two, the first appearance of his. I don't know why. I don't know how. Don't ask me. I just liked him suddenly. Like I liked his voice acting a lot. His voice was amazing. I really liked it. So when I saw also the trailer for his upcoming story, I was like, dude, I love you. I love you already. I still don't know anything about you, but I already have a crush on you. I want to fix this one. It's different than Leona's, so I want to keep it somewhere near his hands, somewhere close. Somewhere over here. Yes, that's I think this looks much better than before. You know, since Leona's one had space over here, Reggie is completely the opposite. He has the space somewhere near him over there, so it's better to have it in somewhere this place over there. One of the reasons, like before I decided doing the Twisted series again, I was doing the Honkai Star Rail wallpapers. I thought like it's kind of not fair. It's been a while. I did not design anything for Twisted Wonderland, and I've been like I love Twisted Wonderland, and it's been a while since I shared with you guys any new design. So I was like, I remember doing that heart spew wallpapers before, and I totally skipped the other dorms. I did not do the other dorms, so I was like, dude, this is time. This is time. You know what? I'm gonna start doing the Twisted Wonderland series again. This series has to live again. But since this wallpaper doing are much easier than the one before, I decided to do all of them. Like I was not very sure that I'm gonna be able to do all Savanaclaw in one set, but I did Heartfuel one in one set. So I was like, I'm gonna give it a go on this today's stream. I had to try it. Like I'm never gonna know until I try it. And I'm gonna be honest, I think one of the reasons might be why I might be taking way too much time is because I'm speaking a lot. I talk a lot while I'm streaming. So yeah. But what's the point about streaming if I'm not gonna talk? Like I need to talk. Especially if it's about Twisted. Like you barely have a chance to talk with other people who like Twisted Wonderland in the English server. Okay, I'm just gonna move Ragi. Ragi's having a different angle, so I'm trying to give him justice with his angles. Come on, Ragi. I'm gonna put this again on top of everything until I find the right angles for him. Maybe some of the fingers, I'm gonna keep some side of the paws appearing like that. And now lower everything now below. Yes, this is much better than before. It needed to be a little bit bigger. It looks nicer that way. However, where's the other paw? This one? I'm gonna fix also the other paw. But what do you think, guys, is gonna be the next event that we're gonna get? I'm not like Oh yeah, never mind, guys. We're getting book seven, I guess. I guess we're getting book seven. Are you guys ready for that? Are you guys ready for that? Book seven is on the way. I did not see any spoiler, thank God, for book seven. So I don't really know what's gonna happen, and I'm so excited. Like one of the reasons that I read Idia's one, and my motivation, cause I felt that somewhere in my heart that book seven is getting closer. So I'm very glad that I managed to finish it before then. I know like a lot of people weren't able, like some of my friends still haven't managed to finish the book six. It's very long, guys. It's very long. Like if you played six, like you if you did read it, not watch a playthrough or anything. If you did read it, it gives you like every single minute you have like it takes too much time. How can I say it in another way? There's no way just to say like it takes so much effort and time. Like man, can you imagine that you have to fight on every single floor? Like you have three different groups. Each different groups has different games, which I absolutely hate, especially the one with Azul and Riddle. If you guys remember, there was a mini game in Azul and Riddle's story. I hated those. I hated it. Like I completed all the other floors and I couldn't proceed just because Azul and Riddle I was still stuck with them at floor 2, and I was just like staring blankly. I'm trying to get motivated. I really tried. I tried to find any motivation just to play that, and I was like, when I'm gonna get motivation? One of the reasons that I was so slow on book 6 was I'm not having any motivation to read that, or another way, play that. Okay, Reggie, are you okay now? Are we good now? Okay. Now it's good. Now it's good. I guess we're done with that. Did I forget anything? No, we did not. We did not forget anything. I'm gonna make him a little bit smaller. I feel like his head is a little bit bigger than Leona's one. I feel his head's bigger. Okay, okay, this is good. Let's start doing Jack's one. We talked a lot about Jack, but we still had not started with Jack's wallpaper. Ruggy to wallpaper. Okay, let's start with the other wallpaper, and it's gonna be Jack. Jack. Where's Jack? Let's import Jack. I don't really like Jack card, this one. I don't really like it. I don't know, guys. Are you a fan of this card? For me, I don't really like it. Like, his expression is very hard. Like, you see? Like, he looks very angry, which I find, like, I know he has some kind of, strong type of character, but I find, like, if it was a little bit more softer, it would have looked much more nicer. Like, Reggie looks a little more softer than Jack, and I think no, Jack was the one who was supposed to look like a softie. And I saw the groovy one of this card, but I was like, no, the one before groovy looks nicer. He's also like sitting, like all of them have their butts floating. This is so annoying. Like Leon is the only one. Never mind, he's also floating. Like, what's wrong with all Savanaclaw boys having something with floating or sitting down? Did you guys notice that? Like, all Savanaclaw characters are sitting. Leona is sitting on some kind of rock. Aragi is sitting also. I don't know. All of them are sitting on rocks, but you know, different vibe. Like he's inside of a cave in a gloomy area. Ruggy is in a sunset area or sunrise area, in sunrise area, and Jack is in sunrise area. You can definitely see that from the lights on his the lightning of the drawing. Okay, so I guess it's fine if their butt were floating a little bit, right? I wanted to insert Jack's hand somewhere in the frame, but it won't work. So we're gonna have to manage without it. Okay. I was also considering, I'm gonna be honest, uh, while I was removing the background, I had that idea of of removing the tail. I don't have anything against his tail really, but I was like, I don't think his tail is gonna appear in the design because they are sitting down. So I really thought that only the upper part of their body is gonna appear. So when the now I'm inserted it, I'm saying like thank God I did not remove the tail. Otherwise I would have like lost my mind because I would have had to fix it while on doing it in stream. I feel if Spotme asked me him to, Jack is the only nice one in this school. Kalim does not count. He's a transfer student. Oh yeah, right. Kalim is a transfer student. Um, Jack, also Deuce. I know he used to be kind of rebel, but now he's incredibly nice. He's such a softie. Like I think all the first year are nice character except Ace. I'm gonna be honest. Ace is not nice. He's a bullier. He's a bullier. He tends to bully Deuce a lot. Even though they are friends, I mean, okay, they are friends, but he bullies Deuce way too much, which I find it kind of heartbreaking. And you can notice that in book 5 in Veil's story. Like I don't think it's funny at all. Like I did not find them funny at all, bullying Deuce all the time and making fun that he passed the test and so on. Like no, no, no. But Deuce is extremely nice. I think yeah, he Apple um we're gonna skip Oceanville. Obviously, all of them are bulliers, scammers, and so on. The list can keep going. Savanaclaw, yeah, we have Jack. The others are no. You said Kalim does not count, so yeah. Yeah, I think that's true. That's true. But if we were to say like, other than like before the rebel zone of Deuce, he did have some kind of past of being a rebel. Jack is the only one from his like since young age who was not really doing anything against the law. Okay, let's see. This height is good. He is floating a little bit, but it's fine. We have to show his biceps, guys. Some part of his biceps. Yes, those muscles. Like he built them. He had so much trouble building these muscles. Yeah, that's so true. That's true. That's one of the reason why I don't really like Ace that much. Like he can be funny. I admit that he can be funny sometimes, but other than that, he's a very harsh character and very fake. One of the fakest characters in the game. Like imagine like what can I say? In the Halloween, it's also Halloween event when he teamed up with Leona and Floyd. He said that he looked up to them. Like I get it, you look up to them because they are your senpai, your higher class, and so on. But he definitely was lying at some point. Like he does not seem like a character who looks up to someone except his older brother, maybe. Arthur's nice, yeah. But I don't know how much of that is him and how much is his programming. Idia did say he has his own will. So I guess he's kind. Like he took the personality of Idia's brother, you know? So speaking of his brother, that means Ortho also is a kind. kind of nice character, you know? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get what you mean. That's what I also meant. Like after book, especially things are different after book six. Like many things are different. But I think he's a nice character. Yeah, like other than him being an android and so on, because his character is written based off Idia's younger brother, and since it's written on that, it's fair to say that he's kind. Okay, I'm gonna now edit it. Where's the effect? Okay, I need to refresh that. Sometimes it lags Canva with me, so I tend to refresh it and do that again, so it get fixed. Like sometimes some filter stops appearing and sometimes it does not. Also, I just wanted you guys, like I wanted to I need to note something, that this is the older version of Canva. Since this design is a duplicated page of the other set, and these sets I did them before the update, so you can see some features are not really here, but it's fine. Like I'm not really gonna use them either way. I'm gonna drink a little bit water. Yeah, Ortho now has like you can consider him half human now, kinda. But it was kinda like I expected it and did not expected it at the same time, because it's such a weird twist, you know. Like I felt there's something that we're gonna get for from both of them, but I did not think like him being like, you know, the thing that happened, the end of book six happened. I think yes. I don't know. Uh, I don't know why some messages get erased. Like I don't know if there's some kind of words are there, but I did not like include any words that can that can erase that much of your message. Because yeah, I think your sentence like suddenly got interrupted. Oh, you're still instead chapter 66. Yeah. That means did you do the boss fight then? Did you do the boss fight then? I'm thinking about adding some kind of wall for Jack. How can we add a wolf? Something like a wolf. This looks nice. Let's see. Oh, not you, Ruggy. Why am I standing on Ruggy's one? Wait, I did not do Jack's eye yet. Oh, I totally forgot. Let's do it. So gonna reopen it because I think everything is lagging so hard. Uh, why do I keep seeing Leona's face? Are you guys seeing what's happened? Maybe I think so. Maybe the order of the words have some kind of influence on the chat. Because I don't really think like I edited anything with the settings yet. The chat is possessed in my stream, I guess. Guys, what the heck? Leona is taking control of my Photopea. Are you seeing that? Are you seeing that. Guys, even Apple's name? What the heck is happening with Leona? You know what? I'm gonna close everything. I'm gonna go with Photopea. Leona, get out. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. That was so cursed. Try adding some kind of dashes, random dashes. Maybe it worked like that. It would work. The Jack's eyes are gonna look very nice since they are very bright and golden. Okay. I'm gonna outline it like anything very fast. Then I'm gonna zoom in and start fixing everything. Ah, you found it. You managed to write it. Yeah, it's called Pomfiore, right? Try yeah, maybe writing some missing letters or adding a double E, for example. You don't have to write it correctly. Like misspell them. But I don't know what's the issue. What's so wrong about Apple's name, though? But what about him? What about Apple? What were you trying to say about Apple? Like what's the deal? What's the content? I want to know the tea. Come on, let's do Jack's eye. But you also have to speed up your process in reading book 6 in order for you to follow up not only with the story of book 7 but also the event. You know, they tend to give lots of gems for reading the stories, so I think it's such a waste to waste this opportunity for getting free gems since they barely give us any gems for pulling, you know. You've been trapped on chapter 66 because all three Pomfiore characters are mandatory and one only, and I have only one apple. Oh, oh, yeah. I think if you're stuck on one of the levels, you're gonna have to repeat and reset your levels again, right? Because if you build your team, otherwise you can't proceed with the story if you can't win, and you can't really change your teams, right? Because if you were to change it, you're gonna have to go and repeat some floors. Because I think they like before starting any before you starting the level, they give you some kind of notice that you can't change your team later. So is that what's happening with you? Because like one of the other characters are not built, it's giving you an issue with winning the rest of the floors. It is such a it is such a pain that they forced us in building specific teams, like teams that gonna have to be consisted of such characters. Like it have to include specific characters. Like it's not fair. Okay, I have now the eyes. I'm gonna now crop the page so I can export those nice and pretty eyes. hit OK, I mean enter, and we're gonna export as PNG. Save. Okay, undo that. I'm gonna undo that, paste that, and I have now the eyes. Okay. Well, let me see what you wrote. Give me a minute. You're currently building VL, but it's a pain to grind late game characters. That is so true. Also, the grinding part in like the way you build your character is so much tiring, and it's so hard. Like you have, especially the alchemy books and wait a minute. Okay, the alchemy book and the spells. Like you can't. Why is it that it's, oh my gosh, let me rename it. Give me a second so I can know how to talk. Jack eyes. Paste. Okay. As I was saying, like I mean the whole part of farming and building your characters is very hard, since the spells are like they ask us to bring like 10 books for each element, like, and it keeps getting more and more, and they barely give us in alchemy lessons that much of books. I know they give us coins to exchange it, but it's also not enough. Believe me, it's not enough. Like I'm gonna get bankrupt if I kept like spending those alchemy coins, but I keep them just in case I wanted to build a sudden character. Yeah, but that is so true. That is so true. It is one of the weak points at Twisters. Like the building is kind of very slow. However, I recommend you, if you do have weaker characters, like if you have some kind of um you don't have to use the SSR cards, for example. Try going with another cards if you have it already leveled up, and the spell cards spell levels shouldn't be really an issue, I guess. Like if you did not try this yet, I really recommend you doing that first. Oh my god, what's wrong with the rook? Is he, what level is he at? Also try if you have, for example, like one flora character. For example, apple is a flora character and water character. So try, for example, to find a rook card which is fire and cosmic, rather than having two aqua and two flora. So you don't use the alchemy on one and then lose the other books for the other card. So you can, level them up. But there was, at Disney 100th anniversary, they did a really nice thing, and that was a boost for all characters. I don't know, did you manage to use that? Like I had saved a lot of potion. I never used them. If I want to level my cards, I level them like when I really needed to. However, all my potion, I keep them saved for either for the character birthdays. I really recommend you to save potions for characters' birthdays, because they give you a boost. It's not really a strong boost, but when you get the boost, it's really good. It'll give you a difference in leveling up the characters. Which is something I tend to do. It's something I tend to do. So it might be useful for you to try and wait for the character you're trying to grant for, or level it up, because yeah, you're gonna be wasting lots of potions, since you're not gonna get a grade, or what is the highest level for upgrading. I think it's perfect. Yeah, you're not gonna get a perfect except like rarely. Or you can wait until the events, like this one now. The event they brought it back. It's, what's that? Wait a minute. Are you seeing that? There's there's an empty space on Jack's head. Wait. Are you okay, Jack? What the heck? Okay. What the hell? How did this happen? Did I erase it by mistake? You see how miserable it was, like me trying to fix Jack's and removing the background. It's a whole level of pain itself. Okay, at least now it's not empty. I'm gonna need to export it again. I did not notice until now. Oh my god. So I'm gonna have to re-import Jack since I discovered that his background is not in place. Okay. Okay. We're gonna have now to recolor it. I'm gonna have to wait until it loads up. Okay, let's try and place the eyes until it finished loading. Now, waiting for the upload. But the tip, yeah, like it is such a it's a better idea for you to wait for birthdays at least. Like I don't know who's the character we're gonna get now for birthdays, but if you have a character that's birthday is coming closer, so wait until then, and then use your level up potions. Come on, Jack, what the heck happened to you? Oh, wait, Jack, where did your eyes go? I swear to God, those Savanaclaw boys are gonna give me a heart attack. What's wrong with them being possessed? First of all, Leona literally trolled me in Photopea. Like like in every file, his head was inside the folder. Like I changed for Jack folder, and I kept seeing Leona's. Then. When I was trying to show you guys how to edit the photo in Photopea, I I kept adding gradient fills, but nothing is appearing. Then I went to Jack's file and I found like the whole file is having gradient fill. And then over here, we're not finding a scar for Leona, and their butt are floating for some reason. And now his eyes disappeared all of a sudden. And he had a hole in his head. There's definitely something wrong with Savannah Claw's boys. Are they okay? I do not know. I don't really know if they're okay or not. Someone need to fix those boys. They need to be fixed. Okay, so I'm done with the eye. I think the eyes are aligned. I'm just gonna group that so I don't need to suffer again with the alignments. Okay. Okay. Let's see the height. Oh, what happened to Rook? Is the chat erasing your messages or something? Cause I'm pretty curious to know what happened with Rook. Okay, I think Jack is a little bit higher than Leona, so I'm gonna lower his head. Something around here. Bye bye, Leona. Get out of my sight. Now I'm gonna start. Oh, yeah. What elements to add? I want to see if this one does look nice. Will it look nice? I don't know. We're not gonna know until we test it out. I'm thinking like maybe something face, some kind of face will look nice, or I'm gonna add the elements that seems reasonable. Oh, all of them are. Oh, oh my god, it's a curse. All of them are having the same look. Oh, wait, I'm gonna change. Also pows. Like all of Savanaclaw is gonna have pows. It's not fair. No. Let's try. Wait, I'm thinking about something. How about a full moon? I want it to be graphic, please. I don't want it to have so much details. Maybe outlined one? No. I want it to look something like that. Will I find it though? I don't think I'm gonna find. Like when I have an idea in my head, everything disappears out of the sudden. Everything becomes for pro version. Howl, where are you? I want a moon. Okay, I have an idea. So let's see first if it's gonna work. So one of the things that I tend to do is like when I don't find a picture that has, you know, two colors. So I want it to look as if it has holes in it, okay? So I add the color of the background, the whole part. Like this is the color of the background. So it looks as if it has holes in it. However, it's only colored as the same color of the background. So I'm definitely lying about that. It looks like cheese. Maybe this one, or should I go to the geometric one? This one also looks nice. What about this? Let's see this one. This is not the white color we used previously. Neither this one. I don't know where this color came from. Oh, I like this one more. This one looks more nicer. However, it looks nice. I don't know. The cheese is annoying, so I'm gonna erase the fact of the cheese. It looks like a roll of cheese. Okay. How can we use this one? Let's see. We need to get creative now. Maybe merging some elements. You know, it's as if his back of his behind of his back, like the wolf, it's as if referring to him in his what do they call when they have what was it called? You know, the special power they have. What was it? What was it called? Each character has their own magic spell. What was the name of that? What was the name of it? Signature spell, I think. Yeah, you know, his spell has this. He turns into a werewolf, so it's as if referring to that. Yeah, hidden meanings and so on. Yes, something behind him. It looks nice. I'm gonna try finding a different moon. But all of them has too much details. Maybe this one would work. Or not. Maybe. Let's see if I were to lower the opacity, would it look nice? I want it to come somewhere close. Like I want to give it, I don't want to show it a lot of parts from it. Then I'm gonna lower the opacity of it more. Yeah, something like that. Yes. I'm gonna make this 11. And this is, okay, this is already lower. Okay, this is nice. This is nice. I want to be careful that his head won't get cropped when it's used on as a wallpaper also. Like I want him to be inside the frame in case, like you remember the pink borders. Yeah, he has to be inside the pink borders. Oh, thank you for joining and have fun having lunch with your friend. Have fun. Thank you. Have a great day. And bye-bye. It was nice. What about if I were to turn this like that? You know what? I'm gonna give up on the moon part. I'm gonna add two wolves. I'm gonna add two wolves. But one is smaller. Okay, I'm gonna make it smaller. and somewhere near, because this has a lot of empty space, and I think this empty space is telling me to put something in it. So I'm gonna listen to my inner voice and do that. Okay, but maybe we can use like making it way less opacity. Yes, since it's very close to the design. So I want the eye of the design, like the center, to be Jack, not the werewolf. Okay, and now we're gonna start adding the other element, which is the splash. But also, as I said, it's gonna be in a different place. I'm gonna put it somewhere around here. Then we need the gradient. Let's go position, layers. We can copy from here much easier. Let's add the gradient like that. Very nice. Very, very nice. And let's add all the other details. We're almost done, by the way, guys. So stay tuned for the results. Now we're gonna have to add Jack's sprite. Which one? It's the wolf one, obviously. And as I said, all we have to do is drag and drop. Let's see if there's anything to edit. Zoom in. Let's make the paint a little bit closer to him. Yes, we're almost done. Let's rename this Jack to wallpaper. Ruggy's done. Leona's done, guys. Let's copy this one over here and say bye-bye to Deuce. Paste, paste, paste. Now let me do the showcase for you. We managed, guys, we managed to design 3 wallpapers today, which are for Savanaclaw characters from Twisted Wonderland game. And I'm very happy. I'm very happy that we managed to finish them. So this is Leona's one. This is Leona's wallpaper, everyone. This is Ruggy's wallpaper. And this is Jack's one. This is Jack's wallpaper. So I just noticed something, a little bit detail I want to fix in Ruggy's one, which are these. I want to make them a little bit way more lower in opacity. I think they are like very bold in color. So I'm gonna lower the opacity for them. Let's see now. It's better that way. It's better that way. In Jack's one, I feel like moving a little bit the wolf part to the side. Yes. Let's move it to the side like that. Yes, that's much nicer that way. Also, this one over here, it looked like it's incomplete. So I'm gonna move him to inside like this. I tried rotating it also. Yes, this looks much nicer than before. I felt like the edges of the empty picture kind of looked incomplete. Yes, yes, okay. How about guys, we try making it bigger too. Like now these are the final adjustment. This is the time when you go back and see if there's anything missing with the design, or are you gonna improve anything. So these are some kind of parts that I wanna fix. Jack, I feel like pushing Jack a little bit to the side. A little bit, not too much. Yes, that's good enough. Okay. This one werewolf, I mean wolf, not werewolf, has to become less opacity, 4 maybe. Yes, yes, that's good, that's good. Okay, Jack's one, I don't think I want to edit anything in it any further. Ruggy's one. Let's see if we can do something about Ruggy. I feel that the splashes need a little bit rotation. I think it would look nice if some splashes were to appear on his side like this. Maybe make it a little bit bigger. Yes, yes. Yes, it's as if it's moving around his spine. Where's the layers? Okay. Let's see now. It's better that way. Now for the paws. I still feel that they are way giving too much impact to the wallpaper. Yes, this color is better. This color is better. What about this one? This one needs to get a little bit lower opacity. Yes. Okay. I don't think it's a good choice having it look like that. I'm gonna try rotating it then. Let's try another thing. Yes, I like this one much more, but in lower opacity. Okay. Smaller maybe. Half. Not you. Okay. A little bit to the side then. Okay, okay, okay. Now we're talking. Give him number 1. Yes. Yes. Okay. This is okay. We're done. Leona's one needs fixing with the claws. Same issue. Too much bright. Too much bright. Let's make it something around 5. Let's see. Okay. That's better. This one scar over here is giving me no. And no. No, oops, I'm playing with the wrong element. This one, bigger. Flip it again. A little bit in the side. I think we're gonna need to flip it vertically. Yes, it looks better that way. And the opacity, of course, it looks very bright. Number 2. Let's give it number 2. Yes, 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 yes. Less impact. I think the issue was with the rotation, guys. It needed to be a little bit rotated. Let's see now. Yes, it looks much better than before. Let's try a little bit making this, maybe give it number 6. Yes, okay. I'm gonna give it a little bit rotation again. And see. Yes, yes, this is definitely good. It looks now very nicer than before. You guys can see it, right? Okay. So these are the collection. We are done. We are done with them. We are done. Let me just do something with Jack's one, too. Since this is very higher than the rest, I'm gonna give it number 6 here. Yes, okay. Okay, so this is Leona's one. We finished editing and doing the final adjustment. This is how they finally look. This is Leona's, this is Ruggy's one, and this is Jack's one. Oh, oops, a mistake. On top, on top. It's already on top. Okay. Sparkles on front. Everything is in front. Check the layers. You see reg is one, I guess. The gradient are supposed to be on front of the pause, not behind them. Jack's one, is it correct? It is correct. What about Leona's? Also, it's correct. So we are done. And with that we've have reached the end of today's stream, guys. We managed to do 3 wallpapers for Savanaclaw. We finished the adjustment and I'm very pleased with the results. I ended up using only 2 programs, which are Photopea and Canva. Also, guys, there is also a Canva alternative that which is called Adobe Express. I'm thinking about trying to use it in some of my streams in the futures. It's totally free. It also has some free features that Canvas have them for Pro. So I want to see what kind of design I can make and use this kind of feature in it, because I think that's gonna be pretty cool to use though. Um, and yeah, guys, please let me know in the comment section what do you think and which character is your favorite from Savanaclaw. Which one did you like the most? And are you excited? Which character are you excited for me to do next in the Twisted Wonderland series? I'm definitely gonna proceed with doing more and more wallpapers like these. And I'm gonna make all the characters, so don't you worry, guys, if I haven't done your favorite characters yet. So yeah, thank you for watching. I've had a lot of fun talking about Twisted Wonderland with you guys, and I'm gonna see you in my next stream. And don't forget, please, to like and this video. And if you want to download any of my designs, make sure to check out my Buy Me Coffee for downloading these wallpaper. They're gonna be totally free, don't worry about that. And if you guys are interested in joining my coffee family, there is also a link attached to my channel. You can join my coffee family for special discounts, or you can join the designer family, which allows you to get access to some of my original templates. And if you guys are having some kind of, like, if I did not still uploaded some of my templates, please do let me know so I can share it with you as fast as possible. And thank you for joining, guys, and see you in my next stream. Until then, bye bye.